Boom, boom. Yeah. Hi guys, so welcome to this video. Irrespective of the location or where you are or who you are, you understand? I want to tell you that you are not here by mistake. You are not here by mistake. You are going to gain a lot of value, most especially in this webinar. So I want you to pay attention, to jot something down at the course of watching this video, because you are about to see, you are about to watch, you are about to read. You understand the caption? You are about to read the most important thing you need to know about lead generation, most especially organic traffic, using organic traffic. So you're going to learn step by step in this side. So I want you to take off time off social media platforms. You understand? They can cause a distraction. So pay attention word by word. And at the end of this video, I'll be doing a special stop to just few serious people at the end of this video. So if you want to be part of that special kit, you understand? I want you to pay attention to details. You understand? Pay attention to details. Pay attention to the word details. And I believe we are in. So let's go.
Welcome to the organic traffic system. This is a walkthrough system on how I have been able to generate over 200 profitable leads every single day from the beginning of this year to date. I mean, over 200 profitable leads. I mean, the right leads for my products every single day from the beginning of this year to date. I know you might be saying, oh wow, this is kind of impossible. I'm telling you, it is possible. It is possible. I mean, it is possible. It is something I've tried, and I believe you also, if you can pay close attention to every details, everything I'm about to share with you, you're definitely going to get the same result, even more than the same result I am getting. So I want you to pay attention to details. I mean, pay attention to details. And now, are you watching this because you don't know where and how? There's a difference between where and how to generate traffic to your products, either your WhatsApp classes or any other. You understand? You are trying to maybe fill up your WhatsApp classes, and then you don't know how to fill up your WhatsApp classes, you don't know how to generate traffic to your sales page. So I want you to pay attention. Or you have not made a sale as an affiliate marketer or as a digital marketer, or you are selling your own physical products online, I mean e-commerce, or you are doing different stuffs online, you understand, that can make you unprofitable, and you really want to solve a pressing need. Because you haven't made a sale, you can't solve that pressing need in place. And now, but this time you are scared because of what is involved. You don't want to make that simple mistake. You don't want to make that small mistake and lose this little money you have at hand. Everywhere you look online, one self-acclaimed guru is flashing a screenshot with thousands of naira in his account. But the fact is, I'll be very, very frank here. Majority of them are imposters, in quotes. Majority of them are imposters, in quotes. They don't know anything online. Most of them even lie, you understand? And now I'm not here to give you zobo, you understand? And now, as the presenter of this training, you might be wondering, who is this guy speaking? I've not really met this guy before. Or is it one of those imposters? No. Results should prove that. And now my name is Freedom of Banijesu. Freedom of Banijesu. That is a very, very unique name. Understand? I'm a life coach. Yeah, a life coach, a digital marketer. We talk about digital marketer. I'm talking about promoting digital products, and also I'm a sales strategist, a sales specialist. I've worked with different organizations. I've worked as a marketing specialist with different organizations with great, breathtaking results. So this is not a blab. I've trained thousands of students online to the extent that I even lose count. I lose count. You understand? My students are doing very fine. I over deliver anytime I teach anybody online. I try to over deliver. You understand? And now I've held countless of training. I've read countless of books. I can't really count how many books I've written. More than 60 books. You understand? And I've heard countless of hundreds of trainings. But to mention, if you can see it here, how to close modules effectively, the Facebook group. So these are trainings, these are books I've written, these are workshops I've created for many people, and many people are happy about it, many people are testifying about it. So it's not something to blab about. So I want you to pay attention. I want to pay close attention. And now I have come to understand the fact that majority of people, I mean lots of people, they find it difficult to generate the right leads to their lead magnet. The word lead magnet represents what you can use to attract your lead. You understand? The lead represents people, it represents your customer, it represents your prospect, and now the magnet represents what you can actually use to attract the lead. You understand? And now if you want to attract your lead, it can be maybe you want to hold a free WhatsApp class, so that at the end of that WhatsApp class you'll be able to upsell. You understand? You'll be able to upsell. And now some people now find it difficult to fill that WhatsApp group up. And now some people even find it difficult to generate leads aggressively, either to a group or their DM or their landing pages. Some even find it hard to grow their list of status views, because no leads, there's no way you can increase the status view. And now if you're in a situation like this, I mean, if you're in a situation like this, I want you to get ready. Get ready. Close all distraction. You understand? Close all distraction. Get a pen, get a jotter, and jot every single thing I'm about to share with you right now. I don't want you to miss any single thing. So get ready. So I'll start with foundations to be considered in lead generation. Foundations to be considered in lead generation. Number one, you need to build a customer avatar. You need to build a customer avatar. So I'm going to be very practical here. I'll be very practical here. So I'll be making use of a physical case scenario, something you can actually relate with. Then you'll be able to divert it back to the online space. Now, as an example, let's say I am selling a white socks. You should be familiar with that. I know you are familiar with that. I'm selling a white socks, and now if I want to build a customer avatar around this product of mine, which is white socks, what I'm going to do is to figure out those who are wearing white socks, figure out those who are capable to buy these white socks from me, figure out those who can afford. You understand? I've talked about it. Those who are capable to buy it. And now, who are those I'm going to target? Basically, students. These are my customer avatars. You understand? This is my customer avatar, students. So that is my customer avatar. That is my ideal customer. So if I'm selling pepper, those I'll be targeting are those who are single, those who are married. You understand? Students. I'm selling pepper. So if I'm selling bread, I know who I'm targeting. Those who are who get hungry. You understand? Those people can't do without food. Actually, people can't do without food. So basically, if I'm targeting a specific kind of people with a specific kind of product, it means that I'm building a customer avatar around that particular scenario. You understand? So basically, that's what a customer avatar represents. It's just you identifying your ideal prospect. That is, those who are likely to buy that particular product from you, those who are likely to use that particular product you are selling. So that is what customer avatar is. Secondly, you need to understand your customer demographics. This is also important. And now if we're talking about the customer demographics, we're talking about the interests of your customer. What are your customer interested in? The age of your customer. What age range are they in? Now, if I'm selling socks, the age range I'm going to target, if I'm targeting students, the age range I'll be targeting will range from maybe 3 years of age to maybe 16 years of age. University students don't wear white socks. So those I'll be targeting are those in kindergarten till the senior secondary school level. You understand? So these are those I'll be targeting, the age range I'll be targeting. And now the sex, males and females. Now the location I'll be targeting. The location now depends. You understand? Depends. It depends on the kind of product you're selling. Is it an high ticket product or an easily affordable product? If it is an high ticket product, you can't expect me to sell about 200k product to a person living in Motion, a person living in Ajegule, a person living in a ghetto area. They can't afford my product. So those people I'm going to be targeting are those in Lekki, Aja, VI. Those are the people who are likely to buy my product. So you need to take this into consideration. You understand? You need to take this into consideration. Thirdly, you need to know the psychographics of your customer. This is also very, very important. That is how your customer thinks, how your customer buy. You understand? The fact is, I want to tell you a particular secret. Your customer, they buy based on emotion, and then they justify it based on logic. You understand? For example, let's say I have 500 naira with me, and I'm very, very hungry. I'm very, very hungry, and I saw a restaurant. I walked towards the restaurant and I said, I want to buy food. You understand? Let's say I want to buy rice, and they call it 1,200 for me, and I have 500 now with me. You understand? I have 500 now with me, and I need to maybe mount a bike home also for maybe 100 naira. You understand? I have 500 now with me, so I'm going to justify it based on logic. You understand? I want to buy based on emotion, but I still have to justify it based on logic. So it will be better for me to go and buy bread, maybe 200 naira, buy butter, maybe 100 naira, that's 300 naira. I will still go home with 100 naira transport, and the rest of the 100 naira will still be with me. So that is logic. So your customer buy based on emotion, and then they justify it based on logic. So you need to know how your customer thinks. You need to know how your customer thinks. So with this, you are good to go. I mean, you are good to go with any before generating traffic. Before generating traffic, these are the certain foundations you need to consider. Build a customer avatar, understand your customer demographics, know the psychographics of your customer. And in the next slide, I'll be talking about the 5 tips to consider in lead generation. So I want you to pay attention to the next slide also, because this is very, very important. Also, 5 tips to consider before generating traffic. This is very, very important when it comes to the generation of traffic, either paid traffic or organic traffic. And now, step 1, you need an ad. An ad simply consists of a sampler content plus a flyer or a poster or a pictorial example of your sampler content. You must have come across different art online. You see a content, then you see a flyer. It's not necessarily a flyer. It can be a video. You understand? A video and lots more. Now that is a typical example of an ad. That is a typical example of an ad. So an ad can either be paid or organic. Paid or organic. The word paid, I'm still going to explain this later on. So the word paid going to say that you are using your money to get traffic. You are using your money to get traffic. The word organic represents free traffic. Like just generating free traffic using leverage. I'm going to teach you later on. So the step 2 is that you need to have a landing page in place. A landing page in place. And we'll explain that later on. So I want you to pay attention. And also your DM. The WhatsApp DM, the main reason why you're sending them to WhatsApp DM is for you to be able to follow up on them and for you to be able to get them to save your contact. That is, you're also using the opportunity to increase your status view. Increase your status view. If you're just a starter, I should get them to your DM. Although there are many experts like me, I don't get people to my DM like that. I have 2 WhatsApp accounts. The first WhatsApp accounts are basically for everyone. The second WhatsApp account are basically for buyers. Buyers. I don't get people to my DM. Right? Instead of the landing page to my DM, it will be my landing page to my lead magnet direct. You understand? Because I only want buyer on my buyers on my second list. But if you're just starting out, make sure you get them to your DM so that you'll be able to follow up on them. You understand? The reason why I'm getting them to my lead magnet so that I will follow up on them using email marketing techniques. Email marketing techniques. You understand? Email marketing techniques. And also, if you're starting out, I don't advise you to start with email marketing. Don't start with email marketing. Start with your WhatsApp DM. Then, if you're able to close about great deals effectively using your DM, at least you should have up to about 30 contents or 40 content. Then you can be able to copy and paste those contents using email marketing techniques so that you'll be able to use your email marketing. So if you're just starting out, make sure you follow these 5 principles. There are step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and then your sales page. The sales page, that is where you try to sell the main product to them. You describe the main product and then you sell to them. So I'm going to be explaining the practical example right now. So the first thing is your ad. Your ad. I say ad can either be paid or organic. For example, I want you to listen to my story, to this story. I know you love stories, so just pay attention. Let's say I'm having a birthday party. Okay, I had a birthday party. That was April 18. That was my birthday date. And now I invited my friends. I invited a lot of people. My friends invited their friends. The friend of my friend invited their friends. The friend of my friends invited their friends. The friend of my friends friends invited their friends. So can you see the principle? Can you see the way it flows? And now that word is free traffic. I spoke to my friends that I'm having a birthday party. So that is free traffic. I'm not paying them to come to my birthday party. And also, I went to a DJ. I went to a trombonist instrumentalist. That okay, I want you to take care of the instrument. I want you to come and act. You understand? I want you to come and play some vibes for my birthday party. You understand? And now, for them to come to my birthday party, I need to pay them. I need to pay them. So that is paid traffic. I'm paying people to come to my birthday party. But for free traffic, I just spoke to people and then they come to my birthday party. And also, I leverage on my friends. You understand? That is, I spoke to my friend that I'm having a birthday party. My friends, my friend spoke to their friends also that I'm having a birthday party. So that is the term leverage. So in marketing, you use leverage. If you are trying to go with organic traffic, let's say you're having a free class and you want to fill up your WhatsApp class, you need to follow some step principle. When you come to your DM, you can have them to save your content. Then tell them, before I'm going to send you this, also you need to post a flyer and maybe your content, that is your ad. You ask them to paste it maybe on their status or any platform, so you understand, so that you'll be able to leverage on their friends also. You understand? So that you'll be able to leverage on their friends. The main reason why I'm doing this is because if that person did not later pay for your product, at least their friends will still pay for that particular product. That is the main reason why you're doing this. So you're trying to leverage on them. You understand? So if you're working on ad, if you're working on paid traffic also, do the same thing. Leverage. I use the term leverage. Leverage on others, people. Leverage on others, people. So that is the typical example of an ad. The ad contains sampler contents plus a graphic content, a picture content that explain little about your lead magnets and little about your product itself. For example, let's say I want to sell a product that talks about copywriting for beginners, an ebook. That is the main product. And now, in order for me to sell that ebook, I need a lead magnet that talks about how to start copywriting and get paid for life. It can be a short ebook or a short video, so that at the end of that video, I'm going to tell them to get my copywriting for beginners. You understand? So that is basically how it works. So that is all for ad creation. I'm still going to explain better later on. So just pay attention. The second thing is your landing page. Your landing page, it is very important. I'm going to show you an example, a practical example of the landing page at the course of this video, at the course of this webinar. I'm going to show you a typical example of a landing page. So the landing page is a page where your prospect land into immediately after clicking your ad. They land into that page immediately after clicking your ad. So the landing page, if you are trying to give them a particular lead magnet that talks about a free ebook, you can give them testimonies on that landing page that those who have read this ebook, they're giving this type of testimonies. You understand? You can tell them, okay, your landing page consists of content, testimonies, call to action buttons. You can even give them an opt-in form, that is, they can fill a form there. You understand? I'm going to show you a practical example at the course of this video. So that is all for landing page. The landing page is just for you to build your KLT factor, the known, the like and the trust factor. You use your landing page to build that. You understand? And not only that, you use your sales funnel process to build that. So I'm going to explain that later on. And now your DM is your WhatsApp DM. The WhatsApp DM. So that is your DM, and then from your DM you give them the lead magnet. From your DM you give them the lead magnet. Then from the lead magnet it automatically leads to your sales page, and then after that, what happens? You follow up on them. Don't forget, if you are building an outstanding sales funnel process from year to year to year to year to year, don't forget to follow up on them, because many people won't buy from you immediately. Many people won't buy from you immediately. Only 1% will buy from you immediately. Only 1%. So imagine you having 200 days in a day. 200 leads in a day. 1% of 200, that's about 2%. Only 2 people will buy from you in a day. So that is how much I make in a day. About 2 sales a day, 3 sales a day, 4 sales. Most time I make 6 sales in a day. So that is basically how it works. And now you follow up on them in order for you to make more sales. You follow up on them. So basically that is this principle. This is an example of a typical sales funnel process. Sales funnel is not as complex as you think. Sales funnel building is not as complex as you think. If you can know how to build a strong landing page, if you can know how to create a strong lead magnet and a strong sales page and a strong follow-up messages, you are good to go. So that is basically how it works. So let me show you the practical example of a landing page, a lead magnet, and also a sales page. So follow me. So here is an example of a landing page that is after someone click my ad. This landing page talks about e-commerce, how to start e-commerce in Nigeria. And now let me show you from my phone. So basically this is it. So this is an example of a landing page. I give them a practical example. Can you see how beautiful the landing page looks like? So your landing page must be very, very beautiful enough. It must be readable. You apply testimony. You apply a lot of things. So the testimony is in form of carousel. Can you see how beautiful it is? Then with lead magnet is a webinar, a free webinar. That is the lead magnet. And now I give them a call to action: opt in now. So basically that is how it works. So don't joke with a landing page. It is very, very important. You use it to build a KLC factor. You use it to explain your webinar. You understand how they can benefit from your webinar. So basically that is how it works. And now the next thing is your webinar page. How does the webinar page look like? So let me show you. So basically you can see watch and jot. So the webinar page, what I basically do is I create a short video. I create a video, about 40 minutes video, and then I upload it to my YouTube, and then I went to my website, or a free website. It can be a free website, it can be a normal website. You understand? This is a website, and then I insert the link to my full webinar, and then it's placed. So basically that is how it works. And then the sales page, the main sales page is here. And now can you see the sales page? How beautiful the sales page is? So I'm trying to affiliate for this particular person. So now for me to affiliate for this particular person, I can't just send my sales page link to this particular person. So I need to create a landing page that leads to my DM. Then from my DM it leads to my it leads to the webinar. And then from the webinar they will have a particular call to action button like the next step. Then it leads to the sales page, and then they buy. You see, so that is how beautiful it is to make sales with a good sales funnel, a beautiful sales funnel, a great sales funnel. So that is how good you have to go if you can get this done for yourself. That is how good you can go if you can get this done for yourself. So the next thing to consider is the different platforms you can start with. There are many platforms you can start with. There are hundreds of platforms you can start with, but basically I prefer you starting with at least 5 platforms. Master 5 platforms, then move to the next. Even though I don't even advise people to start with as much as 5 platforms, I advise people to start with 1 platform, master 1 platform, then move to the next after getting enough results. You understand? So basically all platforms will work the same way. They work the same way, but different methodologies. You understand? They work the same way, but different methodologies needs to be applied. You understand? Different method needs to be applied for different platforms. And now an example of a platform is TikTok. We have TikTok. TikTok is one of the best platforms for you to go viral. You understand? We have Twitter, we have Pinterest, we have blogging. There are lots of them. Instagram, Facebook. There are just a lot of them. There are a lot of them. And now, how do you leverage on these platforms? How do you leverage on this platform? Firstly, you need to understand what work, e.g., creating your profile. You understand? The way you are going to create a TikTok account will be different. The way you are going to build a profile on TikTok will be different from the way you are going to build a profile on LinkedIn. The way you are going to build a profile on your blog will be different from the way you build your profile on Facebook. You understand? You need to understand what works. That is creating your profile. Now, for you to go viral, you need to understand what works. And now you need to understand how people follow people. Understand? You need to understand how people follow people. And on Instagram, you need to understand, okay, how does people follow people? How do people follow people? And now you need to understand it. On TikTok, how do people follow people? How do you get followers? How do you get this? How do you get this done? So you need to understand this. And now you need to understand what will make you go viral. Understand? You need to understand this. On Twitter, you need to understand what will make you go viral. What will make you go viral? You need to understand it. These are very, very important. These are very, very, very important. And also you need to create content based on how the platform works. You need to create content based on how the platform works. Another thing is that you need to create both lead getting content and value content. Both lead getting content and value content. Lead getting content is basically the type of content you create to get leads. That is trying to be like giving them a call to action button. But your value content are just feeding them with value. You understand? I'm not trying to sell to them. But in lead getting content, you are trying to sell to them, or you are trying to give them a freebies, just like a free ebook, your free webinar, and lots more. So basically, this is how to leverage on different platforms. Understand what works.
So I said, first thing first, understand what works. Create your profile. Secondly, understand how people follow people. Thirdly, understand what will make you go viral. Fourthly, create content based on how the platforms work. Fifthly, create both lead getting content and value content. So the next thing to consider is you need to rank your content using SEO. The word SEO represents search engine optimization. You can make use of H super tool. You can make use of Google AdWords to do keyword research. You understand? Basically, if you want to rank your content online, it's basically you just have to insert certain keywords in your content based on what people are searching online. So that is how to rank your content. There's nothing like magic inside. You understand? You just need to know what people are searching for online. People are searching for how to make money online. People are searching for how to do business online. So if you are writing your content, all what you just have to do is to basically insert those particular keywords in your content. At least insert it like 10 20 times. So what will basically happen is that Google will rank your content irrespective of any social media platform you pasted that particular content. Google will definitely brings out your content, and also embed your link on your content. Understand? This actually work for lead getting posts, or you can for any post. You understand? Both value post and lead getting post. For a value post, you can basically tell people, okay, connect with me. You understand? First, I said, understand what works. Understand what works. If you are posting links on your content on maybe Facebook, you can easily get banned. You understand? You can easily get banned, or Twitter, you can easily get banned. So basically, what you want to do is to put it in the comment section or put it in your bio. You can tell people to connect with you via the link in your bio. So basically, that is how it works. If you don't want to get banned, follow this instruction. And if you want to create lead getting posts, do the same thing also. And also make use of storytelling. Understand? Make use of storytelling. Storytelling is one of the best strategies I use so far to generate mad results when it comes to traffic generation, because people love stories. They love to listen to stories every single time. So just follow the simple instructions, and I believe that you are very, very good to go. And don't forget, content is king, but value is the king maker. Content is king, but value is the king maker. If you dish out value, people will definitely pay attention to you. You understand? Before people can buy from you, people need to pay attention to you. You understand? Attention comes before retention. When people pay attention to you, then they retain you. You understand? When people pay attention to you, then they tend to start listening to you. Immediately they start paying attention to you. So these are probabilities that people will definitely buy from you.
and also you need to be consistent. You understand? If you want to generate organic traffic, you need a lot of patience. You understand? Patience and consistency. So this is what's work. Patience and consistency, and also learn to put everything on automation. Learn to put everything on automation. If I don't work for a single month, you understand? If I'm not even online for a single month, I'll still be generating my traffic and still be earning my money. Why? Because everything is on automation. You understand? Everything is on automation. So basically, work with a very good sales funnel strategy, and I believe that you are very good to go if you can follow the step-by-step process I've listed so far. Now, many of them, you understand, make Google and YouTube your friends. You understand? Make Google and YouTube your friends. Do a lot of research. You understand? Do a lot of research, and I believe you are going to succeed with this particular framework I've taught you. And if you get value, don't forget to keep it up. You understand? If you get value, don't forget to reach out to me on any platforms. Just type on Google, type my name on Google, then you'll be able to connect with me easily. You understand? You'll be able to connect with me easily, and I believe we are good to go. And now, since I've showed you what works, I've showed you the necessary things you can do to start generating traffic. So I believe you are good to go. And now, what if I show you how to leverage on different platforms to generate good traffic? I mean, if I'm talking about how to leverage, I mean, I've done the necessary research. I'm experienced in this. You understand? I've get the necessary experience needed. You understand? So if you don't want to pass through the necessary stress I passed through in order for me to kind of scale through this particular period and be able to generate leads consistently, if you don't want to pass through the stress, so I want you to pay attention to the info I'm about to share with you now. And now, what if I show you how to understand what work? Most especially creating a profile. You understand? Creating a profile, because one of the best way to convert people is via profile. You understand? If your profile sucks, if it sucks, you understand, people will never come into your DM. You understand? Anytime you post anything online, maybe a value content, the first thing people will go to check is your profile. Don't check how professional you are, how good you are. You understand? So the first thing they want to check is your profile, and I'm going to teach you how to create a professional profile. My profile account have earned me tons of money online. You understand? Tons of jobs and lots more just by creating an outstanding profile. I don't have many followers. You understand? I don't have many followers, but most of the followers I have, they are high-paying clients. You understand? Why? Because of my profile account. And now, what if I show you how to understand how people follow people? You understand? Many people just go online and they start following people. No, it's not done like that. It's not done like that. You don't want to do the mistake of just allowing any people to follow you. You understand? You want to ensure that you allow the right people for your products to follow you. So I'm going to teach you how to understand how people follow people. And also, what if I show you what to make you go viral? There are different strategies I've used. You understand? So I'm going to let you in on how to make you go viral also. And also, this is one of the most viral problems most people are facing. You understand? Most people don't know how to create content based on how different platforms work. You understand? Different platform, different content. You understand? The way you are going to structure your content for Facebook will be different from that of Twitter, will be different from that of Pinterest. So what if I show you how to go about that? And also, what if I show you how to create lead getting content and value content? You understand? Lead getting content and value content. I've told you what lead getting content is earlier. Lead getting content are basically content you kind of structure to generate leads. You understand? To generate leads. You understand? You're trying to generate leads for your product, the main product you are selling. So that's the lead getting content. But value content, you're trying to give them info. You're trying to equip them with knowledge. So basically, that's the value content. You're trying to feed them with knowledge. And now, what if I show you how to rank your content using SEO, using my Do It Like This system? And now, what if I show you how to embed your link on your content also? What if I show you how to embed on your link using a particular secret system? I believe this particular system is one of the best systems you will ever get, you have ever gotten ever since you start your online business journey, because this system is hot. It's hot. This system is hot. This system is hot. So I call this system. This system is also known as the organic traffic system. The step-by-step system on how I have been able to get the right target audience. In quotes, the right target audience, because there's difference between audience and target audience. You understand? For any digital product using purely organic traffic, I can't remember when last I ran ads. When last I ran ads, and now not just running organic traffic, and also using different marketing techniques. Just the same way I have shown so many others. Many people are testifying about this. And most of these people are saying most of them are getting mad results already. Most of them are getting results already, and now when they get this particular system, it helps them to troubleshoot their campaign, helps them to 10 times their business again. You understand? Again and again. Most people have gotten it, and it's really blessed them. You understand? It's really blessed them. And I'm this kind of person. I tend to deliver and over deliver. So over 50 plus students have gotten the system as of now. I'm recording this video June 4 rather, and I launched this system April 18. And now I'm trying to let you in on one secret. This system, I'm not trying to leak it out to so many people. I'm just leaking it out to just few people. Just few people. Immediately I reached 100 people, I am closing the system down. I'm not giving access to anybody again. You understand? So basically, I'm only giving access to this particular system to just 100 people, and I have 50 plus students already. So I will only be showing you few student testimony. So you can share the main testimonies on the sales page. And now, are you skeptical? If you are not skeptical, then you are wrong. And now, Confidence also gave his own testimony. I just came through the course, and it is actually under price. I'm going to take my time to go through it and implement. Thank you, sir. So basically, students are testifying about it. And now that you've seen undeniable proofs, what next? What next? Now that you've seen undeniable proofs, what next? Here's what I am going to reveal in the 90 minutes online workshop. It's just 90 minutes. 90 minutes or less, you should be done with the whole stuff. You should have digested everything apart from the bonuses. You understand? So here's what I'm going to reveal to you in this particular workshop. It's an online workshop, just like I said. It's something you can access easily online. And now in mode 1, I explained the number one thing, the first thing you need to know before generating traffic. And at the end of the particular course, I created another video on the number one thing you need to know, after generating traffic. So that is two types of video. You understand? Certain things you need to know before generating traffic, and the next thing you need to know after generating traffic. So this alone will stand you out and miss every other marketer online. It will make you fresh, clean online. It will make you super good online. Just by watching this first video and the last video alone, you are good to go. You'll be 10 times better than every other marketers out there. You'll be 10 times better than them. Understand? And also, in the first module, I also explained the sales funnel process theory. I already explained part of the theory process to you in this webinar. I already explained it to you, your ad, to your landing page, and to your DM. So we have different type of sales funnel. So I explained them. The sales funnel process theory. So this is where I explain how to create a simple funnel system to suck out cash from your ideal audience. And in other module, I explain the practical steps. You understand the practical steps. So in module 1, I explain the theory part. So in module 2, I explain the 4 traffic system you can leverage on to generate pure organic traffic system, pure organic traffic from rather, with the step-by-step process. The step-by-step process. So I'm going to show how to create your profile, read from your profile, how to register an account, creating your profile. So the step by step how to create content, just like I said earlier. So for traffic system, how they work, and how you can basically follow my principles, and how you can generate the same result or more than the same results I am also having. And in module 3, I give out my secret alt problem that has lots of buyers with money in their hands begging to have their problem solved. With this alone, with this alone, you don't even have to promote other people's products. But if you want to promote other people's products, you're also good to go. I will teach you how to pick a hot selling product. Understand? A hot selling product that sells easily. And with this particular stuff, you are going to be paid for life. Believe me, it's something I've experienced. You understand? It's something I've experienced, and I'm still experiencing it. So with this, we are great. We are good. We are good. And in the next module, which is module 4, I explain how to find a very huge problem to solve. A very huge problem to solve, and this particular problem will make you money. Tons of money in 4 minutes or less. The video is not even long. It's about 4 minutes or 5 minutes. So how to find a very huge problem and solve. How to become a marketing guru. So basically, Akin Alabi will also be giving you some tips on it also. So this is another secret most most people don't even know about. Once you get a fitting product, you can be able to make money right from your home. And in module 5, I explain how to set up a super funnel selling system. So this is the practical part. You understand? In module 1, I explain the theory part. And now this alone with 10 times your sale. Why isn't organic traffic? It will 10 times your sale. Because the sales funnel will be the chaotic factor. Immediately people are coming to your DM, they are buying. You understand? They are buying. So it's not something like Juju. Maybe Juju be this, no. They are buying, because if you follow the principles I explained, you are definitely going to get results. You're definitely going to get results. And also, as part of this model, I also explain how to create a short mini website that leads to different sales pages of your product. If you don't want it to lead to different sales pages of your product, it can lead to your sales funnel. You understand? Then it can lead to your sales funnel. That is your landing page, that's your DM. So instead of if you are targeting many audience, you understand? So those audience can pick the product they want based on their preference. You understand? So I explain how to create this short mini websites and sorry, and how they work. You understand? So instead of you start getting the domain name and the likes, you definitely have to go with that. And in module 6, the only 2 simple web pages you will ever need to print cash, I am teaching it out to you also. You understand? One of these is Thrive Architect. I'm giving you that particular software. That particular software is about 100k plus. You understand? So I'm giving it out to you. So you can use it to build up your website in 15 minutes or less. So forget what the experts say. Forget what the gurus say. I will show you live and direct without hiding anything from you, without hiding a single thing from you. And in module 7, we are going to know the sneaky but very simple way to get your potential buyers to give you their WhatsApp numbers and their correct email address without even begging them. Begging them. They will be the one to even beg you. You understand? They'll be the one to even beg you to collect the money they have. You understand? And this is not the method most people use. This is not even the method most experts use. It is the different method I discovered myself, and it worked 100%. More than 200%. So let me just rank it like that. So it's a very sneaky but very simple way to get your potential buyers to give you their contact without even begging them. And in module 8, I explain how to make use of your WhatsApp to suck cash online, because WhatsApp is one of the center parts of every social media you see out there. Is the center part of every social media you see out there, because many people are now focusing on WhatsApp. About 70% of the world are now focusing on WhatsApp. So you should be able to see that particular see it in that particular angle. So this is where I'm going to let you in on the special features of the green app. It is a green app, yeah, and you will learn just by listening to every instructions given. There are so many features you don't even know about. You understand? There are many features you don't know about. So I'm going to let you in on these features. There are many features. You want to follow up on your prospects, so easily you're able to follow up your prospects. You want to pin more than 3 messages. I know you should be able to do that. So there are other features also I'll be revealing to you in this particular workshop. And in module 9, this is exclusive. Many people don't know about this. I mean, I can beat my chest for that. Many people don't know about this. I mean, even experts don't know about this. And now, so these are secret websites that helps me to write money sucking content plus headlines. So I don't have to start stressing myself to create content. You understand? So they'll be the one to create content for me. So this website, and mad headlines, I mean crazy headlines, irrefutable headlines, headlines that catch attention. You understand? So these websites will do the work for you, so you don't have to stress yourself. You just have to follow simple principles just by listening to every instructions given. So this will help you to be like a professional marketer. You understand? And in less than 10 minutes you should be able to learn how to make use of this secret website. Most gurus don't know about this secret site. You will never get this anywhere. So in module 10 also, I dished out special resources, one of which is 2000 content you can actually start posting online. You understand? 2000 content you can start posting online. About 30 must-use resources, graphic design resources. If you are interested in web development using HTML, CSS, Java, I dished it out for free. If you are interested in landing page creation from scratch, just like the one you see earlier, how beautiful it is, I dished it out for free. So many resources, the books, more than 1,000 books you can actually leverage on. You will also learn how to even I said act, not act actually, how to access premium books for free. So these are resources you are getting. They are mind shifting resources, some irrefutable resources that you can't do about. You understand? You can't do about them. Imagine me trying to sell a pen of 100 naira to you, and then I'm adding an higher education to it. You understand? I'm selling for 100 naira and with the higher education as a bonus. So imagine that. So it is an irrefutable offer. So that is basically how this offer is. And not only that, I'll be revealing much more in this workshop. I mean, much more how to start your digital marketing business. Even if you don't even know how to create products online, you are going to learn it from me. You are going to learn how to create hot selling products from me. So I'm going to learn it. So these are not something I do cap about. So it's something you should learn. It's something I am happy about. I'm always happy to at least dish out my knowledge to people so that they also can benefit from my knowledge. You understand? And also, don't forget, if you don't implement, there's no way you can understand what you know. If you implement, that is when you understand what you know. And without wasting much of your time, I also add some breathtaking bonuses for you, just for you. You understand? Some amazing bonuses for you, something you can't do without. And so these bonuses, as you can see, there are many of it, but I'll just be giving maybe 5 bonuses. There are a lot of them I dished out. You understand? The first bonus I have here is the Godfather FB ad course. That is how to run effective ads without even stressing yourself. Effective ads for as low as 500 naira, I should be able to run ads and generate mad leads. You understand? Using simple strategies. You understand? And also my landing page building crash course. My full copywriting initiative course that they want to learn the power of copywriting, the power of persuasive copy. Don't miss these bonuses. And also web development, HTML, CSS, Java, Python. I'm also giving it out. And I'm giving you my WhatsApp marketing blueprint where I explain the step-by-step process on how to start a WhatsApp marketing business. And also you are having access to my library. There are thousands of books. You're having access to it. You're also having access to my mentorship and support group. Yeah, this is very, very important. You get to ask questions and you get to even be part of my webinars. You get to even, if I see that you are good, you are good, I'm going to be featuring you in my live webinars. You are going to be talking in my live webinars also. You're going to be talking with experts, with students from there. You are building connection. You don't know what can happen. Many people can start calling you to start talking, you understand, start giving out value to other people online. So these are the kind of benefits you're also getting from me. These are the kind of benefits you're also getting from me. So don't you think this is exclusive? This is very, very exclusive. I mean, very, very, very exclusive. So you don't want to do without it. You don't want to do without it. And now, and not only those bonuses, you're also going to get a 365 days money back guarantee. The reason I put it as 365 days is that you can get it anytime you want. You understand? Anytime you want. Just come to me. If you're not getting results and you want your money back, I'm giving you your money back. And I'll also write an apology letter with my name stated on it, and I'm going to post it on all my social media handles. And I'm going to quit online marketing. I'm going to quit it if you don't get results. So basically, that is how confident I am. I mean, confident I am. I am. So that is how confident I am that this will generate the breathtaking results you've always wished for. You definitely get the results you always wished for. And if I charge you 50,000 naira, that's about $112 for all these values. I mean, you and I, we know that it's worth even more than that. I mean, 50,000 naira for all the values. It's worth more than that. But I won't do that. The normal price I put on it is just 14,000 naira, and it's just for the benefits of you. You understand? For just for you and me. So I can't just say for you and me also. You understand? My knowledge I'm putting it into work, my efforts and everything. So you also need to consider me. And basically that is the best I can do. But if you can pay attention at the end of this workshop, I said I'm going to be doing a little free stuff, a little giveaway just to few people. So if you are good, if you are lucky, you should be able to estimate it. You understand? You should be able to estimate it. Just a few giveaway, just a giveaway just for the next few hours. You understand? Just for the next few hours. And now come to think of it, I want you to pay close attention here. If you use 14,000, that's about, it's less than $25. You understand? To register for a lifetime access to a training that can give you the missing bone you've been searching for, with all the amazing values and bonuses I've stated earlier. And on top of that, you are even having access to a money back guarantee that you can negotiate me with. So are you at loss? Definitely no, you are not even at loss. You are getting lots of bonuses, amazing values, money back guarantee. You are the one cheating me. You understand? You are the one cheating me. I'm not even at loss at all. I'm not even at loss. 14,000 naira is just $25. That's about, it's 9 naira. That's about $0.07 per day for 365 days. So just calculate that 9 naira. That is even less than the amount you used to recharge your card daily. I mean, it is less than that. It's less than that's about 1% of the amount you do use to charge your card daily. Am I lying or not? I'm not lying. So I definitely know you have been in that kind of position before. So I'm doing a mad discount. A mad discount. Just I won't tell you the price of the discount here. I want you to go and do this at yourself. I want you to go to the sales page. I mean, you want to the sales page. I said the discount will only last for a few hours. You understand? It only lasts for a few hours. Alright? And limited discounts available instead of 14,000 naira, which is less than $25. But the fact is, you have to take action now. I mean, right now. You have to take action now. Just like I said earlier, I mean, you have to run to that sales page. Now, I mean, right now, you need to run to that sales page. But if you can take action now, and you are lucky enough, you might find the massive discount by clicking the link at the end of this video. You are definitely going to see the link at the end of this video. If anyone recommend this video to you, go back to that person and request for the link. You understand? Request for the link. And if you can't access the link, just check anywhere around this video, you definitely see the link. Or you should contact me on WhatsApp, and I'll definitely give you the link. Or you should email helpfromfreedom@gmail.com. 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 Note it down. helpfromfreedom@gmail.com. freedom@gmail.com. So just email us, then one of my support will definitely reply you in less than 1 minute or 2 minutes. So you can request for the access link from the support, or you should go back to the person who actually give access to this video and request for the link. So what is it gonna be? A rule now. So that is what I can actually say to you. A rule now. What is it gonna be? A rule now. So as I said, the discount really lasts for the next few hours, and I have more than 50 people, and I'm only targeting 100 students. You understand? 100 students I'm going to hold by the hands throughout the end of this year. I mean, those 100 people. That is the amount of people I'm targeting. You understand? So these 100 people are going to be working with me all through the period of 2022. You understand? And maybe 2023 and later on. You understand? So basically, that's how I want to operate. If you are good, if you are part of my best students, every month I do select about 10 best students. You understand? Every month. So those best students are going to be working with me for the month. They're going to be attending my live webinars. They're going to be talking during my live webinars. They're going to I will connect them with people like Emmanuel, like Tony Moto, you understand? So basically Bruno, Caleb. So I'm going to connect you to them. I'm going to connect you to them. So basically I'm going to tell you how to connect with them also. You understand? Don't just connect with them. You understand? So I'm going to tell you the simple strategy you can use to connect with them, and how you can also be part of them, maybe live trainings, live webinars, and how you can also give a little word of advice, a little word of knowledge to people also, and how you can even host yours. You understand? How you can host yours and be more confident about it. So these are amazing benefits, amazing stuff that also getting from me. So what is it gonna be?